Here it is. This is the essence of life. The only permanent water source for miles. Every single animal that needs water has to come here. This is like a giant magnet. See a herd of zebra coming. And here comes the wildebeest. You can see all these springbok, and the springbok coming and going. And they'll be coming and going all day and even into the night. There's another big herd of them coming down now. Of course, the springbok, they get hammered. They're the most common and they're one of the smaller of the herbivores. So all the big predators are into them. They look like they're having a casual drink, but they're ready to go. In the blink of an eye, take off.
As one of the driest countries in Africa, you only need to find the right water holes and wait. Eventually, all the animals of Namibia will come to you. Animals that would normally never come together join up at the permanent water holes. It's a passing parade of every species and a great way to check out even some of the most rare and secretive creatures on Earth.
I tell you what, if we just sit here, I wouldn't mind betting that tonight we'll get to see rhinos. The rarest of the rhinos, the black rhino.
It looks like a smorgasbord for predators, but the animals have no choice. They drink or they die. Many come at the end of the day, at last light, hoping for safety in the fading visibility. Special light-sensitive cameras capture the animals that only come under the cloak of complete darkness.
Yes. How's this? It's rhinos. Rhinos, I can't believe our luck. Black rhinos. Oh, check out this bloke. This big bloke's male. Here comes a jackal. He's checking out the scene, checking out the waterhole. Pretty nervous. A little bit cocky. I'd hate them to know that I was here. I reckon they'd scatter pretty quick. See this small one coming in? That'll be a female. Mate, we are so lucky. Black rhinos in the wild. Have a go at this. She looks like she might be interested. Oh, look. It's like a kiss. Ooh. Hey, the jackal's having a drink. He's thirsty. Male's starting to move away. How's our luck, mate, eh? Whew, too good. Black rhinos.
Next morning, and the day shift takes over at the water holes as we head for the salt flats. We've caught sight of two scavengers together, a spotted hyena and a jackal.
Check this out.
These animals don't associate. They're competitors, and this doesn't look normal. Until we notice the hyena seems ready to give birth, and the jackal's hanging around, watching and waiting. Normally, a jackal would be no match for an adult hyena, but she's pretty much helpless at the moment. She's not with her pack, and that's unusual too. If she's not alert, her babies will be extremely vulnerable.
The ultimate snake I've been after since I got here. A zebra cobra. Snake, mate, stop. Common in Namibia and my target.
Whoa! Careful, it's a zebra. So just got my glasses. Oh, he's spitting already. Beautiful animal. Ah. How's that? They're deadly accurate to about 10 feet. Now I can get him behind him.
Steve's handled a lot of snakes, but with one disabled hand, the odds aren't so good this time.
Hang on, buddy. The thing with the zebra cobra is they got a lot of venom. You can see he's spitting all over the place. Now this bloke would be an adult. They do get bigger. He'd be around about 4 feet. They get up around about 5 feet in length. Thing with the zebra, not only are they the most common snake species, but they are the snake responsible for most snake bites in Namibia. Until recently, there hasn't been an anti-venom, but they've got a venom that affects the tissue, which means you get hideous necrosis, huge, great infection. Ugh. Have a look at this. Hey, what a good hit. Just dropped short, across my chin, onto my shirt. You can see it on my arm. Real fine mist, so they're a guaranteed hit. You only take one small minor droplet and it's good enough to burn your eyeballs permanently if you don't wash it out.
The little stones are to draw the snake's attention away from Steve so he can get a hold of him.
Oh, see? When they spit. Let me just try that again. Man, he's got a lot of venom. Heck of a lot. Look at that cobra stance, will you, zebras? Woohoo! I can't believe it. This was the snake that I really wanted to find out of all the species. Now, he's gonna end up dead because the zebra is like a real stubborn snake. He won't go anywhere. He'll stand here, hooded up, and hold his ground. So I'm gonna just try and get him off the road, which means I've got to tail him, and I'm already a little debilitated. So I'm very nervous. See if I can draw his attention away. Just keeps spitting. He's got more venom than any other snake I've ever come across. He just doesn't seem to run out.
This snake never takes its eyes off Steve. The reason they're so deadly dangerous in Namibia is their tendency to stand and fight rather than run.
And I can't quite get his tail. Oh, too quick, and he'll bite me for sure.
This'll do the trick. Okay, mate, you've got to get off the road now. Come on, buddy. I reckon his house is over there in these rocks. The cobras are a real joy to work with. Once they hood up, they're pretty easy to get in and around, but you notice I couldn't have got his tail because he would have tagged me. Pretty soon, not only will they spit, but they'll bite, and they've got good sized fangs, and as you can see by the amount he spat, a lot of venom. Come on, mate. No spitting, no spitting.
I just need my favourite tool of trade.
Crikey, one last spit in the face. Fair enough. Woo-hoo! Zebra snake, that's what I wanted to see.
And all the animals are sensing a change in the air.
Did you hear that? That was a crack of thunder. By crikey, it looks good. You can see that dark cloud starting to amass. With any luck, I tell you what, all the animals are looking like they're on edge. Here's hoping.